Well, hey, baseball fans, Christopher here on the call. Thanks for checking out the game. Game number 3 here at the Manchaca Fields. Beckham Ball opens with a ball, and the Braves are in the red unis. The home team playing the Pirates. The visitors, Braves, open the season 2-0, and so off to a pretty hot start. Beckham's first time on the mound this season, and another ball low in the dirt. So one inside, one outside, 2-ball count. And this one just stays high. 3-0 to open the ball game. And this one in for a strike. 3-1 count. And this one taking a swing at, and we're full. Levi, the first baseman, Derek at second. G at short, and Dante rounding out the infield at third, and this one is going to stay high for the inside walk. The leadoff on first. Runner on one in a base stealing heavy kind of league, and open for a strike one to start this at bat. Runner on first taking his lead, and Beckham on the outside edge but won't crawl across for the strike, so 1-1. And this one low bouncer, and they will run. Elliott will pull the trigger, but the throw may be off the mark a bit, and G has to come off the bag. Runner on 2 in scoring position, as they say. 2 balls, 1 strike on the 2-hole, and this one got him swinging, 2-2. The base on 1 is open, so should Elliott drop this one on a strike, runner would be able to go, and drops in for the strikeout. Beckham, certainly not known for his velocity on the mound, but tries to drop him in the bucket for a changeup style strike. Here comes the 3-hole, and this one is outside and low. Runner stays at 2. A 91-degree high temperature kind of day to day. First game back from spring break. Boys have laid off a little bit, and the heat welcomes them back. And this one, a strike. From the windup, we'll call it. And this one in for strike as well. 1-2. And got him swinging on the drop third. I think he dropped it anyway. 2 down. Number 5, the 4-hole batter, a right-hander for the Pirates. And he will watch the first one come in for the inside ball. 1-0 to start. And outside miss will send the runner to 3. Elliott will hold it as he collects it. 2-0 count, runner advances to 3. A 0-0 score here in the top of 1. And this one outside, a good collect from Elliott. And a 30 hitters count. Pirates would love to get runners on the corners here. And this one will miss behind him, and no runner coming off the glove of Elliott, and the pitch behind the batter, so runners on the corners. We'll zoom out a bit and show you both runners. And this one hit foul in the first contact off the bat of the game. And the pitch from umpire off of Beckham's glove, but umpire behind him, the field ump, helps him out, keeps runners from going home on a pass ball. The pitcher. Here comes the 0-1, and the runner is stealing, but Elliott knows better than to throw this one away from home. Next pitch, hit foul. 1-2 the situation. Beckham 1 strike away from getting out of the inning. Scoreless. And here comes the delivery, and it's high. But hit foul. Chased it. Helped Beckham out a bit. 1-2, we ride again. Runners on 2 and 3, and this one inside. 2-2 pitch. Across the plate, got him, and that ends the inning. No runs scored, 2 guys stranded. We'll go to the bottom of 1. So bottom of 1, number 3, Grayson, the right-hander, to lead off for the Braves, and this one will bounce and tag him, and so quick work to get on base there. The 2-hole, number 6, Caleb, and he's had a fast start to the season, getting on base, I think, just about every time he has batted. Grayson will go ahead and help himself to the third base on the pass ball. So the 1-0 from the stretch, behind the batter, and Grayson will come on home standing up, and the first run in. A 2-0 count for Caleb. Toes on the line. And does collect this one right into the Braves dugout. So 1-2 the count. Pitch delivered high and outside. I misspoke, it was 2-1. And now, then it was 3-1 in the walk now. So Caleb keeps the on-base streak alive as number 11, Theo, in the box for the first time tonight. And Caleb thinking about going 3, he's going to. But the third baseman may not have been looking, and the catcher holds it. On the stretch. This one hit deep center field, gets past the center base, or center fielder rather. Caleb scores the second run. Theo on his way to 2, rounding, coming to third base. The throw to the cutoff, and he's gonna keep on going. Is this ball not in yet? The throw now made home, but in time is Theo across the plate for a 3-0 ball game. In the 4 spot is Martinez, and he will let this ball stay low for a ball. 1-0 count, and ball 2 outside. 20 from the stretch, and the same pitch as last time. So Derek with the opportunity to be as choosy as he'd like with the 3-0. And this one inside, he's on base with the walk. Elliott, number 2, the right-hander, the catcher, looking to do damage at the plate himself as he loads and puts the hips towards the plate to dodge the bean. And this throw over to third, not quite caught. Derek safely in. 1-0 to Cruz, high. And the ball bounces out. Derek's gonna take the risk and slide, and they got under it. Derek gets under the tag. If there's one thing you can expect from a Martinez-coached team, it's aggressive base running, and you saw it there as I spit the dirt out of my teeth from his son's slide. And Elliott lets another ball come through at his feet. Pitcher showing his true grit as his glove wasn't on his hand. His catcher threw it back and just bare hands the ball out of the air. Looking for a strike. Here comes 13, the left-hander, and it's high. And Elliott on base with the walk. Dante, the third baseman, in the box for the first time, and a pickoff attempt over at 1, and a pass ball will send Elliott to 2. He is the inning-ending run, and he's gonna keep on, no, check it, and he's back. He's gotta go now, as the throw was there, but not there in time to 3 as he misses it. They're gonna hold him, and it's into the dugout, so it'll be a dead ball. But he does get to advance, and I believe that's 5 runs, which would end the inning. A 3-strikeout start for Beckham in 1 inning, and Theo on the mound now opens with a ball inside. 3 strikeouts in 1 inning, striking out the side. Depending on your interpretation of the phrase, there was a batter who walked, so every batter didn't strike out, but all 3 outs recorded with strikeouts, so there you go, and Theo will take a minute as he adjusts the ball. 1-0 start for 5, the right-hander, and takes a cut upstairs for strike 1. 1-1 from the stretch, and hit foul down the first base line. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, and the field ump, a chat with Theo on the mound. Looked like he was talking to him about the pause at the top. 5 alive in the batter's box. And here comes the 1-2, and swung at it and strikes out. Helped Theo out a bit on the high outside pitch. Number 13, the lefty, the pitcher, watches and takes strike 1. 0-1. This one too low. Even at 1. Theo delivers from the stretch. And outside, ball 2. 21 the sitch. And swung at for strike 2. Here comes the delivery, swung at, foul ball, and batter stays alive. So staying alive is the batter, and Theo gonna try to do something about it. This one got him on the outside edge for the strikeout. So 2 gone, And a 5 strikeout total effort so far from this Braves defense. Number 7, the right-hander, takes high. Theo takes aim and fires high. 1-0. And 2 low, 2 outside. Pitch number 3 from the stretch. On its way in the zone, swung at, couldn't be found. 2 balls, 1 strike. In the zone, first strike 2. Braves 1 strike away from going to the bottom of 2. And did take a cut at it, and that'll end it.
Over here.
Bottom of 2, Dante up in a 5-0 ball game. Number 11 gets to finish his at-bat from the run rule that ended things on the previous game. 1-0 from the stretch, and this one misses behind the back. A couple of balls on the count, and the pitcher is the catcher from the last inning. Dante dodges this one behind him. 3-0 start, and this one high for the 4th. So correction. There's the 4th. Oh, it hit his bat, didn't pull the bat down. So I missed the first strike, a full count the case. And Dante needing to mind his manners here to make sure he gets on base, and does with patience. Number 1, Beckham, up for the first time today at the front of the box. And watches the first one come in for strike. An 0-1 start for the Pirates. And Dante lurking at 2. And Beckham fouls this one. An 0-2 situation for Beckham. Pitcher checks around. And high. Dante is going to go to 3. The throw not made. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pitch behind Beckham. And Dante going to come through. 2 balls, 2 strikes as the bases are emptied. And this one swung at but dropped. And so Beckham will get to first and get there in time. And chased one in the dirt but dodged the bullet and gets to get on base. So Levi, the right-hander, up. And as he takes a cut for a foul ball in strike 1, we'll mention a special shout out to his grandpa, Papa Kirk, who's in Houston and watching this a day or 2 later, perhaps. And Papa Kirk, we are praying for you and wishing you the best on your success at MD Anderson. And a pickoff attempt over at 1 to Beckham, and the ball passed, and they'll hold him there. So a bit of a break in the action for a step off of the mound tutorial if you're going to do a pickoff attempt at 1. And Beckham will go ahead and go, and Levi just gets out of the way. Beckham on his way to 3, throw over there, and in time, the catch was made is what I meant to say, but Beckham there in time. So Levi waiting for his pitch. And ball outside. 3-1. Beckham looking for that 7th run across the plate. And this one behind the batter. Jackson Swint in the box with runners on the corners. Chance for a RBI base hit here. And this one too tall, and Beckham will flirt with it but not go. Levi over to 2. 1-0 stretch. High. Catcher doing a good job not letting any pass balls with the threat of the run. And a good bounce and catch. And Levi, not paying attention, has got to go back. They need to get the out at 2. And got him. Beckham gets home for the 7th run, but the Pirates record an out. Bases emptied for Jackson. And this one just downstairs. Number 10, the right-hander, Asher, in the box. And a pickoff attempt, not made, but flirted with. And Asher finds the ball, hit to shortstop, catch made, double play opportunity, throw over to one, got it and got the double. And that ends the inning. How about that defense from the Pirates as they come alive and hold the Braves to just 2 runs. Top of 3, Levi on the mound for the Braves, number 16 in the box, and he will watch ball 1 outside. And this one buzzes the tower for ball 2. Ball 2 leads to ball 3. And ball 4 comes through, 16 on base with the walk. Pirates have their leadoff on 1. And this one a strike. And G pulls the trigger on 2, but the catch not made. And next pitch is low. So a bit of a tutorial here at the mound from the field ump on the old pause for the appropriate amount of time. Meanwhile, Pirates have a base runner on 3, and they're threatening to get on the board. This one outside. G going to try to be a wall and not let a pass ball happen to maintain the shutout. Number 4 measures up and watches the ball come in low. A 2-ball count. Levi looking for the plate and found it that time. A 2-1 stretch on the way and in the zone. And Levi caught the batter off the bag and ran over there and tagged him for the out. So heads up baseball there, 2-1 the count here. And zips it in for the strikeout. Excuse me, it was a 2-2 count. Next batter, the lefty. And an inside pass pitch for ball 1. 1-0 count. High. Ricochets off the tip. 2-0. In the zone, swung on. 21 as Levi comes home with it, and it's low, but the bat comes around. Levi just needs 1 more strike to maintain the shutout, and the inside pitch won't get it there. Here comes the full count, and swung on for the strikeout, and we go to the bottom of 3. Bottom of 3, Tino up, and the high fire in his hands, but he'll let the outside ball 1 come on past. 1-0, and low and downstairs off the plate. 2-0, high. 3-0 to start for the patient 4. And here comes the stretch. And smacks this one back in high bounce off the rubber of the mound. Shortstop can't quite handle it, and Tino's got a single. Back to the top of the order for the Braves. Grayson moves up in the box and lets the ball come on past, and Tino with a check over the shoulder safely to 2. 1-0 stretch to Grayson, and he takes a cut at this one and fouls it. 20 coming Grayson's way. Tino on 2, he'll steal this one behind the batter, and he's to 3. 2-1, and the 3rd ball on the books. Here comes the 3-1 behind Grayson, and Tino gonna go ahead and slide to the plate and got there. So a new pitcher for the Pirates, and before he can fire the first one to Caleb, Grayson steals second base. And now a check, and not sure if they'll coach him to step off the rubber before he turns around, but he's going to come home, and Caleb's going to hit a dribbler, but foul. Grayson with a lead as big as the size of Texas, and they're going to try to pick him, and a good effort, but back to the bag in time is G, but how about the throw and catch from the Pirate defense? I believe that pickoff was initiated by the Pirates dugout, and the pitcher doing a good job of watching them as this ball off the mark. Grayson to 3. And then a pickoff again at a 3, and the ball missed, so Grayson will trot home, and the 9th run in. 1-1, I think. if I read the ump's hands correctly. And this one outside for the next ball. 2-1, this one downstairs. 31 to count. And an outside ball, 4 walks Caleb for his second walk of the game. Theo batting left-handed in the 3 spot. Waits for pitch number 1 from the right-hander, and the ump will call time and talk to the pitcher. So Blue, wearing red, talks to the pitcher about shoulder positioning as Theo, chomping to bits, looking to do what he did his last at-bat. Pickoff attempt over at 1, pass ball. Caleb will go to 2, and third base coach tells him to park. Theo waiting patiently for his pitch. Caleb got the sprinter stance, ready to take 3, outside pitch, and he will. And standing up is Caleb. Theo loads and ducks. Caleb lurking at third. And this one low and away. 3-0 count. Here comes the stretch. Hit, foul.
Good cut.
3-1 count, and a pickoff over to 3. Pretty good execution, but no dice. The 3-1 coming home. And awful close, but not close enough, and Theo's on with the walk. Martinez up for the second time today with runners on the corners, and he's got that dangerous Cat X in his hand. Pickoff over at 3. Another good throw and catch, but not in time. Here comes the 0-out 0-0 pitch. Home and in the zone for strike 1. Runners advance to scoring position for the Braves as Derek prepares for the 0-1 stretch. And here it comes, and a big shot, center field, drills it, and it'll bounce nearly to the fence. Yes, it'll get there, and Caleb comes home, Theo comes home, and Derek will get home for an in-park home run. It's a 3-run shot for Martinez and takes the score to 12, and that is the 5-run rule. Top of 4, Levi stays on the mound and opens up with a strike on a foul ball. The 0-1. Low, but the bat went around. Third base coach telling his batter, if it's not good, don't swing. This one high, and he does check it. So batter proving to be coachable. And this one in the zone, got him looking. So next batter watches ball 1. And this one hit foul. 1-1, and this one high for ball 2. 2-1 stretch pitch coming home and hit foul. 2-2, and got him on the strikeout. So 2 gone, and ball 1 for 14. 1-0 pitch, high and outside. Batter showing some patience here with Levi dishing it to him, but got a strike looking there. 2-1 on the outside. 3-1, batter looking to get on with a walk and will. The right-hander, number 12 for the Pirates, in the box and watches strike 1 for the take. Braves just need 1 more. And Levi dishing it there. A 2-strike count, and this one here, should it come through, may end the game, but it won't. A 1-2, low for ball 2. 2-2 as 12 tries to climb back in, but watches that one for the strikeout and the inning ender. And when you're up by 10 after 4, which we're not, we're in the middle of 4, it ends the game, but the home team still to bat. We'll see if we'll play the bottom of 4. Bottom of 4, Pirates. New pitcher, Elliott, the catcher, watches the first outside pitch come in for ball 1. 1-0, and 2 loads. And the pitch is low, and he shows patience. Elliott waiting for something in the zone. And thought he had it there, fouls it. 2 balls, 1 strike, and this one low in front of the plate. 3-1 for Elliott as the lights on in full form here. The pitch, hit, right back to pitcher. Bounces out of his glove, gonna try to make the play at 1 and got it, and they collect an out. Elliott grounds out to 1, and the Pirates have 1 gone. So 1 gone in a 12-0 ball game as number 11, Dante, thought about it. From the stretch, Pirate pitcher will work, and Dante finds it, hits it to shortstop, off his bare hand. Throw made, but not there in time as he runs through the bag. And 13, the first baseman, had a little hard time collecting that one. It's a base hit, single. Beckham ball awaits the first one. It's over his head for ball 1. Dante safe aboard 2 as the 1-0. Got him, looking. 1-1, Dante on 3. A 1-out inning. And Beckham takes a cut there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the pitch, Beckham took a swing, but it's dropped. And that's how he got on base last time as well. Levi up and watches the first strike. 0-1, high over his head. Beckham will climb to 3. The 1-1 in the glove. 1-2, a protection mode for Levi here. And swing and miss, and he strikes out. So 2 gone, and ball, and Beckham will go ahead and trot across for the score. Jacks up and takes the first one. I do believe that this pitcher is showing the best pitching display in the Pirates' arsenal so far. 1-1 stretch for Jacks. And a late swing. And a duck from the long batter. 2-2 on a 14-0 ball game. And this one hit over to first base, just over the glove. And Jacks will round 1 and look. A fine 2-out single by Jacks as number 10 Asher back in the box for the second time tonight. And a swing there. Asher, of course, flew out to short, but connected with the ball at his first at bat. In fact, that was one of the finer plays of the night made by the Pirate defense on that double play. And Asher shows good patience there. Throw over to 3 made, and closer, and he got him. Jacks didn't slide, and the glove up into the thigh of Jacks, and they get the 3rd out, I believe, of the inning. And with that, it ends the ball game as a 14-0 score after 4 innings will do it. Braves improved to 3-0. We'll see you guys next time.